You smash the subscribe button, you force the bell to all, and yet you check back a week later and realize you've completely missed like 3 uploads from your favorite creator.
Right, which is incredibly frustrating.
It really is. So our mission today is to figure out why. We're pulling from a stack of creator analytics, tech blogs, and YouTube's own buried update logs to solve this mystery.
Yeah, and the data reveals this isn't just, a glitch on your phone. It's actually a calculated system-wide shift in how your attention is managed.
Okay, let's unpack this because between late 2024 and early 2025, YouTube quietly abandoned guaranteed notifications.
Completely quietly, yeah.
Exactly. Without any major announcements, they replaced them with something called relevance-based delivery.
Right, meaning your notifications are no longer driven by your explicit settings. Instead, they are calculated by, well, your watch history and your recent engagement.
Wait, so every time a notification pops up and you swipe it away without clicking, the algorithm is, like, tracking that?
Oh, absolutely. It logs a negative data point. So you string a few of those together, and the system automatically downgrades your all preference to sometimes. It just assumes your tastes have moved on.
Wow. I mean, I have to push back on the logic of this because it feels completely backwards.
Nice so.
It's like, you explicitly RSVP'd yes to a party, but an invisible bouncer standing outside your house decides you haven't been socializing enough lately, so they just hide the invitation.
That is a great way to put it. It feels incredibly invasive. But, from that bouncer's perspective, they watched you throw away the last 3 party invitations without opening them.
Right.
They're trying to save you from inbox clutter.
Right.
And what's fascinating here is the underlying problem YouTube is actually trying to solve, which is notification fatigue.
Right, which the tech blogs we reviewed highlight as a massive psychological vulnerability. I mean, if your phone buzzes hourly with content from 10 different channels, human psychology dictates that you'll eventually start ignoring all of it.
Exactly. You just swipe them away to clear the screen.
Yeah, you just cleared out a habit.
And YouTube has internal data showing that lowering this fatigue leads to better long-term retention on the platform.
Yeah.
They are actively trying to protect your attention span.
But by handing that calculation entirely to a hidden formula, it creates this massive rift between creators and their audiences. And that creator anxiety makes complete sense because we aren't just talking about a handful of missed views.
Not at all.
The analytics we pulled show that channels with over 1 million subscribers are reporting 30 to 40% drops in notification reach.
It's huge.
Yeah, nearly half the people who opted in just stopped getting pinged.
And think about how devastating that calculation is for smaller channels, say a creator with around 80,000 subscribers.
Oh, for sure. That's a huge hit.
Their audience might be a bit more casual. If an algorithm can quietly override your explicit opted-in choice on YouTube, where else in your digital life is your direct consent secretly being treated as just a casual suggestion?